How's it going, nerds? I'm your host, Linkwood, and welcome to the very first ever installment of the Baka Bowl, where I get people from an online community of any kinds, bring them on, talk to them about shit, and then we just kind of discuss, and then we go further for about an hour. It's usually about like a half an hour to about 3 hours, which is the longest, and we just kind of chill for a while. So, for the first episode, I thought I'd get my good friend John on, aka Anime Randoms. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody what you are, and where you could be found and shit.
Well, what I am is a cancerous anime viner. You can find me obviously on YouTube, youtube.com/animerandoms. Same with Twitter, @animerandoms. And I don't bother using any other social media, so that's that.
You can follow his
my
Tumblr.
anime list.
You can follow his Tumblr at
stw.tumblr.com. Don't even bring Tumblr into this.
You're not a fan of Tumblr, is what I'm hearing.
Okay, well, it's not the website itself, it's the people.
I mean, but it's not really all the people. I mean, I, for one, only use Tumblr for porn. I mean, what?
Well, congratulations, you're one of the 90%.
Hell yeah. 10% that make it cancer. I guess to start this off, why don't we ask how you really, got started making the anime vines and stuff that made you kind of popular? Well, as popular as you are, at least.
See, I hadn't really heard of it for, I guess it was until, 2014 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I was watching a lot of Jordan Hamill.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah. I just, his content really resonated with me. It was a style that I really liked.
Yeah.
I think I found his first channel before it got shut down at 3,000 subscribers. Eventually got shut down at 30,000.
Yeah.
But he was one of my main inspirations for doing it, and I had made one video, one and a half. The second one wasn't finished. Mm-hmm. I had just sort of stopped after the first one, and as you might know, this was back when Holy Flaming Frog, a good friend of mine and another anime viner, was doing reaction videos. So after my first one, I hit him up on Twitter and asked, hey, could you react to my video? Because, well, I wanted to get my name out there. Mm-hmm. And he did, actually. And eventually, I don't even know how long it had been. A few months, I think, since that reaction video. He came to me on Twitter and proposed a membership for this new channel he created. Mm-hmm. Called ACO, or Anime Cracks Official. He said because of my style, the way I make my videos, he had to have me. Mm-hmm. And so obviously I was like, sure, yeah, I'll do that. Turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made because, I've gotten some pretty good reception.
Yeah, you guys kind of created a community of sorts.
Part of it anyway.
Yeah, you guys kind of made a little subgenre of the community to where all the smaller ones can get together and just kind of meet and be friends. Kind of thing.
It's been fun. Really cool. We've gotten some reactions out of it.
Yeah.
From other people. It's been a lot of fun, and I guess that's just how it started. It's been sort of going steady like that for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, how did you get the name Anime Randoms? What took you to take the two things and put them together?
Well, I wound up with that cancer cell of a name because I was originally going to be... when my channel was in the planning stages, I was originally going to be making a kind of video called Anime Randoms. They would have been short, 30-second-ish clips called Anime Randoms. Like Anime Randoms number 1, Anime Randoms number 2, that kind of thing. And my channel was going to be named after them. So people, easy identification kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I had created the channel, and by this time I had decided to go with full-length Anime Cracks. Mm-hmm. Instead, ditch the original idea. But I still had that name. So I was like, whatever, I'll just keep it. And see, I don't think anyone will care. Yeah, so that's how I wound up with that. Yeah, it really is. But
And then it just kind of became a meme, like the Animu Randus.
Yeah, that turned out to be the one dark side to this whole thing.
All the memes that just were created about you.
Oh God, dude! For a year straight, I was getting those. Well, almost a year. Several months.
I mean, it's still happening at points, though.
Yeah, it is actually.
Mostly fueled by me, but still.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome, buddy. It's because I love you. I mean, next, what have you been doing this week? You know, just like a little friendly question. What have you been doing? Anything interesting happened to you?
The answer to that is no, because my life is boring.
Nothing
Except,
happened.
as you know, my birthday was a few days ago.
Yeah. Turned 7,
I
right?
did get close enough. I did get headphones from my mom. I'm wearing them right now. They're epic.
Nice.
And this microphone that you should be able to hear that that my dad got me. It's awesome.
What kind of mic is it?
Aston Origin.
Ooh.
Aston is a company located in the UK. This is their first mic. I think they launched in late 2015, so they're pretty new. And so far they've had a lot of success with these, and it's pretty amazing sounding.
Yeah. I mean, it does look cool, too. Like, it's an interesting mic. It's the cool coils and shit.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I went shopping a little bit because I got some Christmas money early, right? I bought 2 mugs, which is a Sailor Moon mug because it was the last one they had, a really special edition one that sold out almost immediately.
Huh.
And then, don't judge me, but I might have gotten like a Chibi Hatsune Miku one. It's like 40 ounces.
40 ounces?
And her hair has like glitter sparkles on it.
That's something.
It's pretty damn cool. I got them both for $20 altogether because they were like buy one get one half off.
That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, and then now I'm kind of looking for like games on Steam to get because I have a little bit of money left. So people listening,
You know what?
Down in the comments below. Yes, John.
That is a perfect segue to what I was going to tell you on the podcast.
Ooh, please tell.
Rolando L. Games. You may know him, may not.
As the nose.
He's a good friend of mine.
The
He
mastermind of
today,
operations.
not too long ago, maybe an hour ago,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe 2. He got me. He did because it was on sale. He bought me the first volume of Nekopara.
Hell yes, he did. Rolando's a real one.
And I don't know if you knew this, I hate Nekos so much.
On record, this is recorded. This is breaking. He hates Nekos.
Look, they're weird. They're crimes against nature. That shouldn't happen.
From Anime Randoms 2016, all Nekos should die.
Well, okay, that's not what I said, but you know that works.
Genocide, quoted from John 2016.
I'll roll with it.
Neko genocide. So have you installed it yet or anything, or is it just kind of sitting there?
I haven't installed it yet. The thing is, I feel pressured to play it now because he spent money on it, but I don't want people to see my shame.
I mean, you could always play it less than 2 hours and you can't return it because it was a gift, so it just has to sit there forever. You accepted the gift, so it's already in your library.
Yeah, I mean, I could remove it from my account, couldn't I?
I mean, maybe. We'd have to investigate in that further.
Yeah, I mean, I've used that feature before.
Interesting. Well, I mean, on the topic of games, what would you say is like some of your favorite games ever?
Well, Terraria is one.
Mm-hmm.
I have 800 and something hours on that. I don't know why. It's just I really like it. Let's see. I liked TF2 for the time that I played it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's kind of been forever. 100% orange juice. I've been playing a lot of that lately.
You've always been playing a lot of that. You're the reason I play it now.
Yep, and you hate me every time we do.
Yeah, but besides that game, I love you.
Besides,
it's only that game that makes me hate you.
It's the one drawback.
The one drawback.
Yeah.
Those are probably like your top 3?
I guess so. It's kind of hard. I know the Terraria and Orange Juice are the top 2. Third one, I'm not too sure about.
Third one's gonna be Nekopara.
No.
Nekopara, best game ever made.
I'll play it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'll just say that.
You know that one Nekopara shirt that Noble from Lost Paws wears?
Yes.
What if I may or may not pick one up for you and send it to you? Would you at least wear it once?
Only for you.
Yes. Picturing it now.
Don't expect pictures.
I want one. Just like a 3-second video of you just like giving a middle finger, just wearing it with just a faceless expression.
Well, it sort of would be faceless, because if I would probably just put my avatar's face over it to censor myself.
That would be the best video, though. It's like it's a day in the life of John, and it's literally just you, just like living out your life, but it's just your character's just photoshopped face over you the entire time.
Yeah.
And that's just the entire video.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be very popular on my channel.
I mean, most viewed, 2 views.
Yeah, 2 views. Like,
2
who cares?
whole views. Look at that. I'm both of them.
Just a regular PewDiePie over here.
Oh yeah, look at you, Mr. 5 subs. I mean, since we're talking about the favorites, and your name is Anime Random, so what would you say was like your favorite animes?
Well, I can tell you. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you. I'm pretty sure I have. I don't see why I wouldn't have. But my favorite anime ever is Steins Gate. I like to. The thing is, it's hard to find people who have also watched that. I like to refer to it as the most popular anime that no one's ever watched. Because like no one ever talks about it for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's incredible. I also like Madoka Magica.
Okay, I know
another
that
really good one. Yeah, and I also like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Monster.
Obviously. Oh yeah.
Those are all really good shows.
I mean, we all
That's
kind of make
something.
fun of you for watching Steins Gate, though.
Yeah, sort of, and I can't really understand why, but hey.
The reason I feel like why we make fun of you for watching it is because it's you, and anything you like, we automatically hate out of love.
Yeah, it sounds like some members of my family.
Yeah, and basically, like, we're your family. We're all like one giant family.
Yeah.
Assholes. We just stay
Pretty
up late
much.
and listen to Holy Drink as we watch hentai together.
Yeah, that's obviously a lot of fun.
Speaking of which, I need to find a live streaming site that allows me to stream us watching hentai sometime.
Oh God.
Go in chat roulette, start streaming on there.
Dude, if my dad finds that.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
My life would be over.
You need to make a video of your dad reacting to you guys reacting Baka no Pico.
Oh no.
Do you know how great of a video that would be?
I could never show my face out in public again, not even to my family. I'd wear a mask.
Just wear a paper bag with just a sad face drawn on it everywhere.
Yeah, or just like a Batman costume or something.
You're just permanently Batman. Now let's face it,
Yeah.
you'd be more of a Robin.
Not with those tights, hell no.
Oh, come on, you look great in those tights.
Oh, dude, no, trust me.
John confirmed best looking in tights 2016.
That would kill retinas.
What, your thunder thighs is too much to handle?
Yeah, kind of.
I understand it.
All that bass and everything, not enough treble.
Yeah. Oh, that and not enough. I understand. It's my life,
Sure.
really. So
Is it?
my life is just all the treble bass.
Oh, so you're like Beats by Dre.
Basically, but like it's Beats, like Beetz,
Ah,
but like it's by Lay because Link, and I'm uncreative, so I just stole his name.
and copyright
L in front
reasons.
of it. Yeah, so it's Beats by Lay, and it's just two vegetables.
What?
It's just two vegetables on the side of your head. Beats by Lay.
Can they be eggplants?
Obviously, because it has to be purple somehow. So eggplants, yes.
Yes.
You can get them customized. It could be eggplants. It could be radishes. It could be a whole bunch of shit.
Dude.
We just created the best headphone line ever.
Potatoes all day long.
Dude, yes. We can make special like fruit editions, so you can get like tomatoes and like bananas.
That would be awesome.
Yes, we need to just start like an entire headphone line of just dick-shaped fruits. I'm gonna have to censor that.
Yeah, whatever happened to PG-13, Link?
I'm sorry, jeez.
I guess you're the boss here, so.
I have the censorship powers of editing, so.
It's true. It's true. Just get like a 2,000 hertz sine wave and censor this.
We'll be fine. I'll just put in a whole bunch of different kind of dog whistles. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Spend more time on getting the dog whistles than actually editing this podcast at all.
Oh, God.
So before we started, like, fully getting into this, I went to go find an article. An article to beat all articles. Because I wanted to discuss it with you and get your opinion on it and basically just kind of talk about it for a while to fill up some time.
All right. Shoot.
And I found this on Yahoo News. Pagan priest finally allowed to wear goat horns in licensed photo.
Where was this?
On Yahoo News, December 20th,
Okay,
2016.
so right next
by
door to the
Mashable.
ninth circle of hell.
It was written by Laura Vitto. Vitto. Laura Vitto.
I gotta wonder why.
I mean, why not? I imagine he's just like there, goes in every day to take his photos. He's just like, let me wear my horns. They're like, no, you can't wear your horns. Like the 200th time in a row. They're just like, just wear your horns and get out, old man.
Freaking
Like
cosplayers.
Freaking weeaboos. Basically, I just want to read this to you and get your opinion on it. After an extended waiting period, a pagan priest finally snagged the go-ahead to wear goat horns in his new Maine license photo. This happened in Maine, apparently.
Oh.
As
Okay.
Felon Moon... His name's Felon Moonsong.
What? Were his parents high?
His name's Felon Moonsong. As Felon Moonsong tells the Washington Post, the ordained priest rarely removes his horns, as they serve as spiritual antennae and are a big part of his pagan attire. Still, when Moonsong visited the Department of Motor Vehicles in August, he says the employee told him he'd need to appeal his photo with the Maine Secretary of State's office. This, despite the fact that his horns do not obstruct his face. According to the Associated Press, those Moonsong, that's just referred to as Moonsong, learned his photo was initially rejected in November. His request has since been accepted. And then they have a link to his little Facebook thing that said, look what came in today. This was fast. Horns of Pan on my state ID. Now the transition is complete. And it's just a picture of his license plate with some of his important stuff crossed out. This is wonderful.
Why? Why would you ever? How old is this guy? I can't see it on the picture.
Let me see. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna go to his Facebook. We're gonna check everything out. Let's see. He is... What does this say? He was born... 1960. He is 56 years old.
Dear God.
He is 5'7", 182 pounds. His eyes are apparently BL. And his hair is BR for brown. So his eyes are blue, hair brown. And he is just like the best hairline I've ever seen in my life.
And he has glasses, right?
Yep, he has
You
glasses.
know, this is starting to sound a lot like me. I have brown hair and bluish green eyes,
and
glasses.
You just have the most wonderful hairlines, too.
I was born in December, like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Are we related?
He is your long-lost father.
Am I related to a Satanist?
This is your uncle, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's just one of the uncles I've never met.
He's from Millinocket, Maine. What are with these names? Moonsong, Felon, Millinocket.
What? What is that supposed to
Millinocket.
sound like?
Like the actor Andy Milonakis. I think it's just like Millinocket.
Oh.
That's my guess. Moonsong told the Bangor Daily News that during his initial visit to the DMV, he told an employee that he is an ordained pagan minister. However, a Maine Secretary of State's office spokesperson told the local newspaper that Moonsong did not initially cite the horn's religious significance. He did not cite religious reasons, he told the paper. There are exceptions to religious headdress. After about 5 months since his initial request, Moonsong finally received his new identification card in early December.
I'm happy for him, you know?
Yeah, he got his license, which will soon be taken away, most likely for drunk driving or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
good on him.
obviously.
Good on him.
Give it his face, how could he not?
He stuck up for his rights to wear horns.
Yeah, horns lives matter.
Satanist lives matter.
Pagan lives matter, 2016.
Seriously, what is this guy?
I honestly have no clue.
Was this like a viral news story or something?
I mean, it just exploded like 2 days ago. On the 20th.
I can't believe what has happened to the world.
It's Yahoo News, so obviously they had the report on it.
Yeah, of course. Because they don't have anything else, I guess.
You can't put anything past them, really.
I guess not. But why would anyone care? That's what I want to know.
I mean, a lot of people need the pastime these days, you know?
I guess getting a driver's license picture taken with horns is the way to do that? Where have I been?
I mean, yeah. Well, so I wanted to find another thing for us to read.
Oh, yeah?
So I went to the most trusted site of all, Cosmopolitan.
Oh, God.
There's some here, and I'm gonna name some of the titles for these, and I want to see what one you find most interesting.
Okay.
How I turned my love for Candy Crush into a job at the company that makes it.
Okay.
Flying sucks for everyone, so show some damn compassion to fat people.
That just sounds like a complaint. not a news story. Or a comment on the news story, not an actual news story.
Not
What
the
the
actual name of it. Ever wonder what it's really like to poop in the middle of Antarctica?
No? Why would anyone?
Why is that a real thing, though?
Cosmopolitan, what are you doing?
Oh, this one's kind of interesting. Why I slept with a married man and what I learned. Why I'm a cheating piece of shit otherwise.
Okay, well, that's a great lesson.
This
Thanks,
woman is going viral
Cosmopolitan.
for her racist tirade in a department store.
Okay.
So, I feel like I'm not gonna take your opinion. I really
Okay.
I want to go through the woman on her racist tirade in a department store.
All right,
She
I'm fine
looks
with
like
that.
a racist. There's just some people, look like a racist.
Yeah,
And then
mostly
obviously
people
we
down
have
where
to.
I live.
Yeah, I mean everybody where you live is either like a rapist or a racist. One of the R's.
I mean, all of the above.
Yeah, I mean they could be both. I also want to look through why I slept with a married man or what I learned. I want to know what she learned.
She's a horrible person.
I mean, most likely. So we're gonna read.
Assuming that was a woman, I don't want to judge.
It was actually just an Apache helicopter
Yeah,
giving its story.
yeah. Of which it probably has a lot.
Oh yeah, it has a lot of story behind it. This woman is going viral for her racist tirade in a department store. Then under it says, you're nobody as far as I'm concerned," as a quote from her. In a viral Facebook video posted Tuesday that has been shared more than 170,000 times, an older woman can be seen delivering a racist tirade that lasts longer than 80 seconds. And apparently the video doesn't exist or don't have permission to view it, which is odd, honestly. But
Sensitive material, I guess.
maybe? I don't know. The woman who's seen yelling in line at the department store was reportedly angry. Oh, you don't say. She gets upset because two seemingly Hispanic women were in front of her in line and added extra items to their cart while paying instead of going
What?
back to the end of the line. The whole thing allegedly took place at a JCPenney department store in Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
And was
Yep,
captured
there it
on
is.
phone by Renee Bucker. I knew something had to make sense.
All right, hold on. Let's face it. This was not about the fact that they got extra items. This was about the fact that they were Hispanic.
Yeah, obviously.
That's
like,
well, either this is just the media exaggerating, or this woman was just looking for a problem.
I mean, they have some quotes from her.
Oh boy.
Go back to wherever the F you came from, lady. You're nobodies.
You know, that's not really hard to figure out.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
nobodies.
only left with a couple options.
Just because you come from another country, it don't make you nobody. You're nobody as far as I'm concerned. You're probably on welfare. The taxpayers probably paid for all that stuff. At least you said probably.
Probably.
At one point, a store employee warned the shouting woman to watch her language, but that didn't seem to stop her. Bucker said in her Facebook post that people in line tried to tell the woman she was out of order, but she wasn't listening. Towards the end of the recording, the woman offers up an apology, in quotations, by saying, "I'm sorry I'm that way." If by that way she means objectively racist, the apology is mute. As the Washington Post reports, like, what?
Why do people feel the overwhelming urge to do this kind of thing?
I don't understand, like, what's up with people to have this happen.
Whatever happened to people's manners? I mean, I don't. Oh, I guess I haven't lived long enough to see. Okay, well, actually, that's not true. I've witnessed plenty of human stupidity, but
I mean, are we talking like 1960s manners?
I don't know. Like anytime before 2016. Good God.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. I don't think I had breakfast yesterday.
Same.
Sorry, I started kind of spacing out. I was thinking about, what the hell did I have for breakfast? Did I eat? Have I eaten at all in the last week? Like, shit.
If you're not sure, that's probably an issue.
If you're not sure, you need to go eat some damn food, anorexia. Like, damn.
Yeah, like now.
As the Washington Post reports, I mean, I know you don't. Wow.
It's true.
As the Washington As the Washington Post reports, JCPenney associates are trying to locate the woman seen screaming in the video, as well as the two women on the receiving end of her rant. We regret that innocent bystanders, both our customers and a JCPenney associate, were subjected to such discriminatory remarks. A company spokesperson told the Washington Post, We absolutely do not tolerate this behavior in our stores and are working with our associates to ensure any future incidents of this nature will be addressed quickly and appropriately.
Well, I mean, that's something, I guess. They're going to try to do something about it. I mean, good luck, because it is the South.
So right under this, I scrolled down right after what it said, and one of the first links for a related story says, I ate like my vegan boyfriend for a week, and I thought it said, I ate my vegan boyfriend for a week, and I was really interested for a second. Like, I was like, cannibalism, and then I realized, and then I was like, oh, that's boring.
Oh, man, that's lame.
Not actual cannibalism. Ugh.
Dang it.
And then here's the one, our last one before we sign off for today. Why I slept with a married man and what I learned.
This ought to be good. Can't wait.
Ask any heartbroken partner for relationships split apart due to infidelity. Affairs can be bad news. That being said, they're also hella complicated. Yeah,
Hella?
They literally use the word hella. They're also hella
Greetings, fellow
complicated.
kids.
Greetings, fellow kids. They're also hella complicated, yet often blamed on the evil home-wrecking woman, who surely must be out to steal someone's man and cause as much damage as possible.
Question. Are we still on Cosmopolitan?
Yes,
Of course.
obviously. On their sex/love side.
Oh, no. They have categories for this?
They have love, celebs, beauty, style, and most fascinating.
Great.
Well, indeed, some women who sleep with married men end up catching feelings and wanting to have a normal relationship, normal in quotations. It's not always done with cruel intentions. The forbidden and the taboo is one of the biggest turn-ons for people. They're not trying to steal him or take him, but it's appealing that he is unavailable, says Dr. Michael Aaron, a kink-friendly therapist and author of Modern Sexuality. She's thinking that being with this guy is ideal because he's not going to want more from her because he's already married.
I mean, I've heard that is sort of a psychological thing with this kind of stuff. Is that, you just want it more if you can't have it.
I guess it's kind of, but, it's still pretty shitty of a thing, right?
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. But why?
No matter your excuse.
Was she just that lonely?
I mean, maybe.
Dude, I hope that guy's wife never finds out, because that dude, if the relationship doesn't end there, he's going to be sleeping on the couch for a year.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to know if,
Poor guy.
any of them had kids or something. I don't know. There's one more paragraph, and then we're getting into some testimonies from them. For other women, while they may feel uncomfortable at the man's marriage, their own intimacy issues draw them to someone unavailable. You may have an individual who wants deeper intimacy, but for whatever attachment reasons, they may be afraid, explains Aaron. From enjoying notions of sex to simply falling for a friend and coworker, 3 women shared with Cosmopolitan.com why they slept with married men and what it taught them about themselves.
How scandalous.
Oh, so scandalous.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, I'm gonna get into this. This is by Paula, 28, from Philadelphia. I'm a former marketing communications manager turned performer and entertainer. I met Mr. Married about a year and a half ago when my friend asked me to play keyboard in his new band, and the man was the bassist. I was drawn to him because he was super funny, cool, stylish, sweet, generous, kind, caring, creative, and artistic, not to mention quirky and adventurous. There was obviously chemistry. Yeah, sure there was, lady. But I was a little
How?
How do you tell there's chemistry?
How do you tell they're adventurous?
It's
You
like,
just
I
ask,
saw him
hey, are you adventurous?
This one time we were driving the tour bus, and he went 3 miles above the speed limit. So I know he's very adventurous.
Oh, he's
Like-
very adventurous. He lives
so
on the edge, yo.
He lives on the edge of glory.
Oh, God, this freaking article. What?
I was a little uncomfortable at first about him being married, which continued into our relationship. He assured me that his wife was cool with it, and that they had a don't ask, don't tell relationship. I suggested we tell her multiple times, but he wouldn't have the courage. Finally, I gave up and believed him when he said she would be okay with it. So, it's not all her fault here. A lot of it is him, too, because...
Yeah, but you can't blame the guy for feeling stuck. I mean,
yeah,
I'd be terrified, but still, I mean, I want to pin all the blame on her because she's the one that sort of initiated this. But
yeah,
it takes two.
Yeah, it takes two to tango.
Sure.
When we spent time together, it was mostly in parks outside of the city, or in our practice studio that we shared and played music in for a few months. It was nice that there wasn't that pressure of being in a fully committed relationship, and that allowed us to let loose sexually. At the same time, keeping it under wraps made me feel awful, like he was ashamed of me, or us. I trusted him when he said that our relationship was monogamish? What?
I don't know.
The hell is this word? Okay, we're searching this up. Live searching monogamish. What is this word? In monogamish, we examine couples in non-polygamous relationships. Oh, it's a book. The Millennial Couple's Guide to Open Relationships.
Okay, yeah. Let's not read anything from that book. I was
I
immediately.
want you all to myself, so.
I lost interest when they said millennial.
I was totally for it till I said millennial. So I never felt like I was a homewrecker per se, but I did carry around guilt about the decision he made to keep it hidden from his wife. When he eventually told her, it turned out she wasn't okay with it. The relationship ended awfully. He has told me not to message or contact him again, and I haven't seen him since. It's been almost a year now. I still carry a lot of guilt about it all, although I'm currently in a committed, monogamous relationship with a man who's not married, and I'm super happy.
Come on, lady.
Come on.
Just gonna swoop in and ruin this guy's life and then leave?
Yeah, come on. Come on. Regarding the homewrecker stereotype, I don't feel accurate. Situations are a lot more nuanced than they appear to be. Sure, some people in the world don't have the best intentions, but I do believe that they are few and far between. I think these women, myself included, truly believe that they can make this work without anyone getting hurt, and they truly do care not only for the husband but also his family. It's rarely ill-intentioned. What? Are you sure
this,
about
buddy.
that?
Yeah, I think it was just really selfish, but
Yeah. There's two more to go, but I want to read one by Sally in Virginia. I met this guy in a work trip about 3 years ago. Our relationship started off with him being my mentor and helping me at work. Very few people knew that he was married. He never wore a wedding ring. Oh, so that's fine, yeah, he's totally open for it. Come on.
yeah.
Even if you didn't know he was married, it's still bad. You can't, use that as an excuse. I'm not saying she was, but, it's not something you can use as an excuse overall.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy.
He's very much an alpha male. He's smart, confident, and sure of himself. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a reason. Definitely. Yeah. It's definitely part his fault, too. When I heard alpha male, it's immediately his fault, too.
Yep.
He's also 10 years older than me.
What?
He was 38 at the time, or is 38. So she was 25, he was 35. Which made me look up to him. At work, he gave me praise on my performances, which made me feel validated in my role and made me feel more competent. He was very traditional, and I felt safe with him. Our relationship went from mentor to friend to lover. It was after our first kiss he told me that he was married.
Classic.
After the first kiss. Nobody knew anything. I couldn't believe it. It was with all this time that we spend together, how could you have a wife? Then he started explaining how she was verbally abusive, and I felt bad for him. Then why are you with her?
Yeah, why didn't you break it off?
If
I mean, I know some guys really want to make it work.
But like, it's not.
But still, if it's causing you nothing but pain, just end it.
Yeah, like it's not worth it if you can't get like more happiness than sadness out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm starting to feel bad for this guy now, and I really don't want to. But like at the same time, he's the one that didn't leave.
Yeah, that's true.
I rationalized his wife away. I rationalized his wife away. Blah, 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 blah. There were times where I felt like it was wrong and a line was crossed. He brought me to his house he lived in with his wife. She moved out and across the country, and that made me uncomfortable. Wait, what?
Wait, so she moved out?
But she moved out and across the country. But they're still together.
Huh?
And
I don't see that working out.
I saw evidence of the fighting they had. Holes in the walls, broken banisters, and I just wanted to take care of him. His inability was a turn on, and the danger of it all. But it was upsetting because he couldn't do normal couple things. I met some of his friends, but he never wanted to meet mine. Ended when I quickly learned that all the things he accused his wife of doing, he did the same. He was verbally, mentally, and emotionally abusive towards me. He almost backhanded me in the face once during a disagreement, but I blocked him. And then he started crying. He drank entirely too much, and when that happened, all he did was pick a fight. He tried to talk me into getting plastic surgery and would say I was unhinged when I got too upset. It took me a while, but I realized that he was a crazy one. How did it take you long to realize he was the crazy one?
I don't feel bad about this guy anymore.
I'm with this chick.
For once. Yeah,
like,
we're actually with someone.
For once, I agree with a woman.
Oh, no.
Come at me, Tumblr, or back at you.
Triggered.
Ultimately, I broke up with him and then came back because he was crying and apologizing, only for him to pick an argument with me a week later and say that we were no longer together.
What?
So he basically he wanted to get back with her so he could break up with her instead of she broke up with him. He basically just wanted to be on top, apparently.
Yeah, he just didn't want that humiliation.
Yep. She says it right here. I realized that his ego was bruised when I told him I didn't want to be with him. So he made up with me just to break up so he could have the last word. After we broke up, he tried to repair things with his wife, and that didn't work. And I think he realized very quickly that no sane woman would deal with this enormous ego for how little he gives in return. I can't stand him, and he's nothing but a constant reminder of all the mistakes I made and how low my self-esteem was at the time to put up with him for so long.
Well, that's an uplifting story.
Yeah, that's a great thing to end this podcast on. So, John, again, tell everybody where they can find you at, and I'll tell them to go follow you there.
YouTube. YouTube.com/AnimeRandoms. Twitter @AnimeRandoms. Capital AR, no space. You can find me at my anime list. Anime_randoms.
You can add me on AOL.
AOL.
Find my MySpace for my grunge band.
Yeah, MySpace.
You remember MySpace?
Yeah, you can find that in a museum somewhere.
What if that's like an actual thing though?
A museum for social media, dude. No, pretty soon we're gonna there's gonna be a museum like in the near future. It's gonna have like old phones, like flip phones and stuff in it.
It's gonna have the Nokia, and this was God back in my day.
Yeah, and then it's gonna have a picture of the Emoji Movie. I just saw the trailer for that, by the way. Dear God, and it's gonna have a picture of that and say, "This is when humanity died."
This was the start of the fall of humanity.
This is when we knew we were finished.
When this was an opening blockbuster hit.
I can't believe that's being made.
I can't believe that was a concept that went through somebody's mind. Like,
Sony.
You know what would be great? These kids these days, they like the Amongers. Why don't we make it into a movie? That's a great idea, boss.
Yeah.
It's like...
And did you see the trailer for that, by the way?
I have not.
Dude,
I need to look
the
that
entire
up. I'm gonna
thing
watch it right now.
It was vertical footage. The entire thing.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not doing that.
I am reacting to this right now. I want to shoutcast this. All right, it's loading. Give it forever to load. By Kino Check International. 14,000 dislikes. 2,000 likes. Here it is. It's starting. Oh, dear Lord. What is that? Looks like his name's Phil. He works at 9 to 5.
Emoji.
When did they horror me to this voice act this? I don't remember doing this. Anywho, it's my pleasure to announce our first movie.
Freaking Eeyore.
It is almost too thrilling for words. That is true. What is this? That was actually good though. To steal a family. Oh,
What?
yeah. Express Yourself by NWA playing. Oh, yeah. Ha, it's a poop emoji joke. Ha ha.
Also, the fact that they got a black guy to voice the poop emoji makes me cringe. Why would they do that? Just because of the color? God, that hurts to listen to.
The only thing that would have made it better if he was a homosexual African American man.
Or like an alley girl.
Yes.
Yas.
I like how they use the word euphoric. Like anybody who's actually gonna go see that movie or like watch the trailer knows what that means.
Hold on, what's it rated, by the way? Or do you know what it's gonna be rated?
Let's look up Emoji Movie IMDb.
Oh no.
Has it gotten anything yet? It has not gotten any ratings yet. TJ Miller is Gene. Alright, they give the emojis actual names.
Oh no. I guess meh didn't work very well.
Just meh. James Corden is high five. Alana Glazer, why would you sell out to this? I like your comedy. Same with you, TJ Miller, except you do everything. I'm proud of you. You sell out, and I respect that. She's Jailbreak. Stephen Wright is Mel Meh. He's the meh. They had to name it Mel.
Oh god.
I want to know how much this movie cost to make. I need to come back at this on a later episode, like a little update.
Yeah.
When this movie comes out. When does it come out? August 4th, 2017.
Cool. I'll mark that on my calendar so I can not go see it.
Nope, that's gonna be the thing. We're both gonna go see it the day it comes out, or like the week it comes out.
I don't want to go to Michigan just for that.
I mean, you don't have to. You could just go to the movie theater down there. But we're gonna come back and then we're gonna have a podcast solely discussing that movie.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Except I don't want to go pay to see that.
Let's torrent it then. When it comes out, just watch it on Putt Locker in a rabbit room.
Oh god. Yeah, we need to do that.
It'll be fine. Also, I should say this podcast does not endorse torrents unless they want to give me money.
You heard the man.
I'll sell out the Putt Locker if they really want me, you know. But
yeah.
Until then,
I mean,
I'll accept your money.
$20.
Yeah, is $20 okay?
I mean,
it's pretty damn okay with me. I'd take $20 any day. Anyway, I feel like this was the best way that we could end this podcast on a high note. So thank you guys so much for listening in on us bullshitting for 50 minutes. Wow, it did not feel like it was actually that long. 50 minutes worth of this. 50 minutes.
What? Okay.
Feels good, doesn't it?
I think.
Thank you guys so
it's a little
much
hot in here.
For listening. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I just want to take my clothes off. To quote Nelly, of all beautiful musicians. I hope you guys have a great day. Know you're beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the very first installment of the Baka Bowl, and I hope you're ready for a lot more shenanigans in the future for this podcast. And if you guys like John, go subscribe to him, go follow him on Twitter. Like this video, because it'll probably be on my channel and on my SoundCloud, because, promotion. And if you want him on again, tell me, because I love having John around. He is just a joy to be around. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I say a lot of horrible things about you, but overall, you're a pretty cool guy.
Behind my back, right?
But yeah, that's the end of the podcast. So have a great day. You have your moments.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Call me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth, just like a silk. Soft and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover.